doing? Brian Cain, your peak performance and mental conditioning coach here, and thanks for checking out this video as part of our July 2015 Mindfulness Month series. We've talked about establishing a championship culture, creating headspace through using a daily meditation, and creating more flow and flexibility and just presence of mind and body through doing yoga on a consistent basis. Well, today, let's talk about maybe the most important number in your world, the number 168. You see, there are 168 hours in a week, and you either spend time or you invest time. Most people go through life without a plan, and they wonder why they don't end up where they want to be. They wonder why they don't maximize their potential. Whether it's athletes or coaches, people in the corporate world, the ones that I've seen that get to the top the fastest and have the most success are the ones that have a plan. It's like anything else. If you go for a drive and don't know what destination you're trying to end up at, you never know if you're going to get there. Or if you know your destination, you have a goal, but you don't have a plan, you're going to be driving and there's a lot of wrong turns that you could take. So here's how I suggest you invest your 168. What I use is on my phone, I create a Google Doc that is my calendar. I'm going to show you exactly how I do this. So I have a Google document that's my calendar I use for a daily basis, and it syncs with my laptop and with my phone. So I'll create it on my laptop, and then I'll adjust it on a daily basis on my phone as needed. Here's how I use my 168 on a weekly basis. On Sunday, part of my routine during Sunday is to set up my 168 for the next week. And then every night when I go to shut down work, whether it's during the day before dinner or at night before I go to bed, I will look at how I'm going to attack and dominate my next day. Remember, you've got 168 hours in a week. We plan that out on Sunday to Sunday, and I've got 86,400 seconds in a day. I plan out how I'm going to attack that day the night before. This gives you a foundation to dominate the day, and this gives you a foundation to know exactly where your time is going. And there's many things we want to schedule. The more detail, the better. I'm going to walk you through how I do all of this here on my phone so that you can execute the same system. It works for me. It's worked for the people that trained me how to do it. It's worked for many people just like you that I've trained in how to use the same system as well. All right, so here's how we're going to dominate our 168 with using Google Docs. So in order to get Google Docs, go into the App Store, search for Google Docs. Install that on your phone and sign in. When you sign in, you're going to probably click on this little red circle here to create a new document, and we want it to look like my sample 168 plan here. So as you can see, I've listed a bunch of things that you want to schedule. This comes from my work with college athletes, pro athletes, high school coaches and college coaches and athletes about how to maximize the 168 that you've been given on a daily basis. Here's all the things you want to schedule, and there's probably some more that are on this list specific for you. When you're going to go to bed and schedule 9 hours and 30 minutes. When you're going to wake up, your practice and games, study time, in class, transportation to and from various events or classes, your cook and prep time, your social time, your getting ready time, right? Showering, putting your clothes on, brushing your teeth, doing laundry, your training room time, your free time to do whatever it is you want to do, your weights and conditioning, your rest and recovery, your film and meetings, your faith observation, your relationship time with your significant other, when you're going to do Headspace, when you're going to read the Daily Dominator. We map all that out, and it looks kind of like this is an example of a day for me that I had on June 30th. You put down when you wake up, when you're going to work out, shower and getting ready, when I'm going to leave for the airport, get to the airport, fly out of the airport, when I'm going to arrive in Baltimore, when I'm getting picked up, when I'm going to get to the rink and set up for a session, when I'm going to work out there again to get them my double session in for that day. Then I'm going to take them through the Brian Cain Peak Performance Experience for hockey, a brief coaches meeting, get back to the airport, get to the airport, leave the airport, land home, get picked up at the airport, and then get home and go to bed. Then what you want to do, okay? So you map out every minute of your day. Be detailed. All right, if you're a competitor, guess what? Everyone else in the world that wants what you want, everyone that wants that college scholarship, that pro contract, that next coaching job, whatever it is, whatever you want, other people out there want it as well. And either you use your time or your time uses you. The only factor that's the same amongst you and everyone else in the world that wants what you want as a competitor is time. It's not your DNA. It's not where you live. It's not your coaches. It's not your resources. It's your time. You have to maximize your time first. So map out everything that you're going to do. And during those days, be relentless about your time. And simply type in the day and the date and list out what you're going to do in as much detail as possible. Here's your mission. Execute this for 1 week. Again, we do this on Sunday and we list out what we're going to do the rest of that week. You can do it here on your phone by simply typing in, what time you're going to get going. I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. or whatever it is. I do it on my computer by going to Google and then into my Google Drive and working on it there. It's just easier for me to type there than on my phone. So I'll set it up on my computer on Sunday, and then I'll execute during the week on my phone when things you have to adapt and adjust, obviously, but always have that plan on your phone. Hope this helps you create more mindfulness by knowing where your time is going to be going. Have that plan, execute your plan, and start dominating the days. Remember, the only thing that is the only factor that's the same amongst you and everyone else is your time. Start investing your time. It's not that you're busy. It's not that you don't have time to do what you want to do or you need to do. It's that you're not good enough with time management. Everyone has the same amount of time. You can do anything once you take possession of your time.